All right. Hello, guys. You're welcome to this life-changing masterclass. Here I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can make your first $1,000 to $3,000 in a month with faceless YouTube automation. So I welcome you all to this life-changing masterclass. If you are here, then you're one of the lucky few people who are opportune to see this information, because a lot of people are seeking this and they haven't any opportunity to be here. So you are welcome, and I welcome you all to this life-changing masterclass. So let's dive right in without wasting much time. But first of all, let me confirm if you guys can see me, if you guys can see the slides clearly. So make sure you're seeing everything clearly. If you can't see everything, then what you're going to do is go to the top right corner of your of the settings of your YouTube and go to advanced. Once you click advanced, then change it to 1080p. That's how you're going to see the slides clearly, right? All right, so let's dive right in. So first of all, I would like to make a disclaimer. I know most of us are here and just here we want to learn how to make money, we want to learn how to make $1,000, $2,000. But the first disclaimer is this is not a Ponzi scheme. Yeah. So if you are here to get rich quick scheme, this is not for you. If you think this is a get rich quick scheme, then this is not. So please, if you're not ready to learn and implement what I'm about to teach you right now, then please kindly leave this masterclass. Yeah. Because there is no way you're going to make money without learning exactly how it works. So this is no get rich quick scheme. If you feel like you are here to make money in 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, then this is actually not for you. Kindly please leave this masterclass. The second thing is you should be willing to spend the next 30 minutes to 1 hour with me to understand everything from scratch. Because if you want to join any business model, the first thing you should know is to understand how it works. Don't just go and hop into something because you feel like you're going to make money. At the end of the day, you start complaining, this is not what I expected, I did not understand it, blah, 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 blah. That was because you did not pay attention to understand how the business model works. So that's what I want from you. I just need you guys to pay attention for the next 30 minutes to 1 hour to understand every single thing regarding this business. And the next thing is make sure you stay from the beginning to the end. Don't start and stop at the middle or start and be doing something new. Make sure you give your full focus of what from the beginning to the end of this masterclass, because at the end of every masterclass, I normally do a special giveaway of what over 150,000 naira with few persons that will follow to the end. So if you follow this masterclass to the end, then you might be one of the few people who will get access to this life-changing opportunity and also get the special gift of what over 150,000 naira. So make sure you start and make sure you reach the end. Make sure you pay attention from beginning to the end. Understand every little thing that I'm going to explain, because there is no way you're going to get that special gift if you don't understand all what I'm going to teach. At the end of this masterclass, you will learn exactly how you can replicate my system to make your first $1,000, $3,000 every single month with faceless YouTube automation in just 90 days. Yes, you heard me right. You're going to learn how you can make your first $1,000, $3,000 every single month with faceless YouTube automation in just 90 days if you pay attention. All right. Do we have a deal? Well, I guess. So, those of you that are with me, let's go. All right, so who am I and why should you listen to me? I know most of you would be saying, okay, who the heck is this guy that's saying he's going to teach us how to make $1,000, $3,000 every month? Who is he and why does he even think he's going to teach us this? Why should we even listen to him? All right, so my name is Abdul Wahab Yusuf, popularly called Dr. K. Everywhere, friends, family, everyone calls me Dr. K. That is my nickname. So these are my social handles on IG and TikTok, Dr. K Official, on Facebook, Abdul Wahab Yusuf, and on X, which is Twitter, at Dr. K. So, and also on Google, yeah, on Google, you can search me on Google as Dr. K. Yeah, I'm that relevant, yeah. Yeah, so am I flexing? No, yes, maybe, maybe. All right, so you can search me on Google, yeah, and search me on all social media platforms. All right, I'm a faceless YouTuber, writer, crypto enthusiast, and an 8-figure digital marketer. I'm also the co-founder of an online university called Inside Circle University, and I'm also a final year medical student at EMU Zaria, currently rounding up my studies. So, this is myself, as you can see, and over the years, I've been into different online digital skills from writing, digital marketing, faceless YouTube automation, and the likes. And I've given a lot of lectures. I've taught a lot of students throughout my journey. I not only make money for myself, I also make an impact by teaching people and helping them to get to where they want to be, where they want to go, or where they want to get. So that is my passion, to help, to make for myself, not only that, and also to help people get there, so that I will become impactful. That is the goal. So this is here, as you can see in the first slide, one of my students who bought his first iPhone 15 Pro Max for 1.7 million naira from the knowledge I taught him with digital marketing. He used that knowledge earn money from that skill through one of my courses called Game Course, and he's now doing well that he was able to remove such a huge amount of money to buy this phone. On this slide here, as you can see, this is me, myself, and Professor Ahmad Adamu in a conference in 2023. Yeah. So this is while he was presenting me with an award of recognition as one of the top earners of that digital space at the time. So I'm also the co-founder of Our Intelligence, which is a proactive security AI tech startup, which I founded myself. Is an AI security startup that impacts the secure tech of the country. So I've been in this game for quite a while, and I'm very good when it comes to this aspect or this field. So, but before all that, who was I? All right, so this is me in 2022. I know most of you must be thinking, okay, this guy has been telling us about some big stuff. He helps people. So probably this guy came from a rich home, or probably he has been doing well since day one. Well, that is not the case. As you can see, this is me in 2022. On that one TV show, as you can see, this is me. Look at my collarbones. We don't suffer. So like this is me in 2022 during ASU strike. I was a very broke medical student, nothing to write home about, doing nothing, very lazy. I was literally doing nothing. Yeah, I was frustrated. Even money for data wasn't 2K. I do not have at that point. That was like 3 years ago. So after of all that, one of the hardest things that happened to me was my dad got affected by an eye disease called glaucoma, which affected his eyes and almost got him blind. Because of that, he wasn't able to provide for us as he normally does. So, and being the firstborn, I had to step up. My mom was just an ordinary teacher with salary, nothing to write home about. So, you know that kind of feeling when you are the firstborn of the house, you see your dad not being able to do what he normally does, your mom not being able, not being happy all the time because of the crisis, the financial crisis that happens once in a while. You see your siblings looking up to you, looking what are you going to do to help them out? That kind of feeling. So I used to be a very lazy kid, spoiled. What I do is play games, just read books. That's normally what I do because I always loved reading books. Just read books. I didn't want to do any work. But immediately that thing happened to my dad, I just had a sense of responsibility in me all of a sudden. I felt like I had to do more. I felt like I had to take the mantle of leadership and do what it takes to help myself, help my family, and help my parents. And that's exactly what I did. And I got into the online space 3 years ago. I digital marketing, earning money from online, trying different skills. And now I bumped and stumbled into YouTube automation about a year ago, which has drastically changed the game for me for good. Trust me, guys, I have been into a lot of businesses, but this is so far the best I have ever laid my hands on. So through this business model, I now make $1,000 to $3,000 every month. As you can see, this is from the first slide. I made $2,000 in a month on this channel, and here, as you can see, I made $2,000. This is the balance. As you can see, over $2,000 from AdSense on YouTube automation. So don't worry. I'm going to show you guys live on the channel how much I make. So let's be patient. So as you can see here, this is one of my top earning content that earned over $1,000, and here I earned over $2.5K in a month with FACELESS YouTube automation. I don't know if you guys know how crazy that is because I'm calling it in dollars. So $2.5K right now converted to naira. Let's go with the current rate at, let's say, 1,500 naira per dollar. That's like 3.7 million naira, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see, this is a very lucrative business model that is capable of making you a lot of money. So what is this YouTube automation that I've been blabbering about? The same business model that has changed the game for me for good. The same business model that got me out of trenches. The same business model that is making me over 3.7 million naira every single month. First of all, we all know YouTube. YouTube is a platform, the biggest video content creation platform, and the second largest social media platform in the world after Facebook, with over billions and billions of views. Normally, YouTube is a platform where creators go create videos, post on YouTube to get monetized and get paid through AdSense on YouTube. That is the normal, traditional YouTube content creation. Then with the advent of AI is a revolution at this point that came in and made it easier for creators to start making shitloads of money on YouTube through the same business model called FACELESS YouTube automation, where you don't need to set up a camera, you don't need your face out, because with your face, it takes years to build these channels, to build recognition, and to start earning money. As you all know, musicians, actors, and all the celebrities, they have YouTube channels where they make money from. That's because they are known personalities. You as a nobody trying to make money off YouTube to your face, you're going to spend years trying to build your channel before starting to make money. But with the introduction of AI now, it's so much easier to get monetized with faceless YouTube automation without even showing your face, just using AI to create videos. So now, what is faceless YouTube automation? Actually, YouTube automation is what I call the online blood money. Yeah, it's literally blood money. Yeah, because like I said, out of all the business models that I did online, this is so far the best. And like, see, all the money I made from all those business models that I've been doing, I made that within months with this faceless YouTube automation, as you all can see. So it is the Bitcoin in 2011. So if you are here in this masterclass right now, just know that you are here, and I'm trying to give you Bitcoin, just like Bitcoin in 2011. Imagine someone giving you Bitcoin in 2011. How would that account to now? Like, those people that had Bitcoin in 2011, how much would they have had now? Just imagine. So that's the same thing when it comes to AI and YouTube automation. Yes, AI is the biggest revolution right now, and if you don't step into it and start tapping from it, then you are far left behind. And one of the ways to make money off AI is through faceless YouTube automation. That's why I call it blood money and Bitcoin in 2011. Bitcoin is over $100K now, but in 2011, Bitcoin was less than $1,000. Imagine. So faceless YouTube automation right now, a lot of people do not know about this business model, and that's what makes it so unique. People do not know that people like them, even less intelligent than them, are making a fortune through this faceless YouTube automation. And that's why you should consider yourself lucky for being here, and you should really pay attention to understand how this business model works, because it's actually going to help you if you understand it and implement everything I'm about to teach you right now. So it simply involves the use of AI to create faceless video content to upload and monetize on YouTube and get paid revenue in dollars. As simple as that. Just use AI to create faceless YouTube videos. Within 1 to 30 minutes to 1 hour, you've created a video posted online. Removes all those stress of having to post through record camera and all those kind of stuff. That's exactly what you do, and you get paid through this business model. And unlike the face channels, it's easier to monetize. Within a month, 2 or 3 max, you are monetized using faceless channels and faceless YouTube automation, as opposed to face channels where you have to spend years building your channel. The greatest of all time when it comes to YouTube is Mr. Beast. It took him over 13 years for him to build his channel, and most people on YouTube took them also that same year. That's because their face is in the picture. But now it is what AI is completely bringing in drastic change to the game. So now, how does YouTube automation work? Okay, let's talk about YouTube automation. How does it work? So YouTube automation is actually, like I said, the use of AI to create videos, to post, and get monetized on YouTube. But of course, YouTube is not just a platform where you just go and start uploading more content and start making money off it. There are some certain terminologies and monetization criteria that you have to reach before you start getting paid, before you get recognized and introduced into the YouTube Partner Program, and you start getting paid ad revenue and through all other sources like affiliates and supers. So the first terminology here is ad revenue. So this is what YouTube pays you, and this is how you make money off YouTube. It's called ad revenue. So what is this ad revenue? YouTube as a platform is a very big platform with billions of views, creators, billions of creators and consumers. So advertisers place adverts on YouTube for their products. So through that ad money, YouTube removes a certain part out of it and gives you as the creator a certain cut out of it. So that money that is being paid to YouTube per 1,000 views of your video as a creator is what we call what CPM, cost per mile. That is what we call cost per mile. What YouTube gets paid per 1,000 views to place and for ads to be placed on your videos. And RPM is revenue per mile. The revenue that YouTube removes from that CPM to pay you as the creator per 1,000 views is what is called RPM. So ad revenue is what the money YouTube generates through adverts that are being run on YouTube, of course. And those adverts that are being run on YouTube, they are of course run through on most of your videos. You get. So if you post videos before, definitely there will be an ad on that video. So from that money generated, it is what per 1,000 views, the money generated is what we call CPM, cost per mile. That's what YouTube earns. And the money YouTube cuts out and gives you is what we call revenue per mile per 1,000 videos. So and to get monetized, you have to reach the monetization threshold. For shorts is different for long form videos. Shorts are videos less than 3 minutes and vertical videos, while long form are horizontal videos longer than 3 minutes to hours. And you understand. So for shorts, you need just 500 subs and 3 million views in 90 days to start getting paid money off YouTube, not through ad revenue, through supers, communities, and affiliation, and all those kind of stuff. But to start making money off ad revenue, YouTube ad revenue, you need, for shorts, you need 1,000 subs and 10 million views in 90 days for you to get into the YouTube ad revenue and start making money off YouTube Shorts. For long form, on the other hand, you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours in 365 days to start getting paid off YouTube from supers, communities, affiliations, and the likes. While to start getting paid ad revenue and start getting paid from adverts, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. So that's how it works. So for example, you have a video on your channel that is 1 hour long and 4,000 people watch that video. That means you have now 4,000 watch hours. That's what it means. You understand? So 4,000 hours of people watching your video in 365 days is what gets you monetized with 1,000 subscribers. And trust me, guys, it's so easy to get now with AI, as opposed to when people use faces and their faces and trying to build with their names. You get their names that nobody cares about, nobody knows because they are not being recognized and stuff like that. So AI has brought a lot of changes to the game. So what are the type of videos to create? You don't just go because AI is here. Of course, AI is here, but there are a lot of trash. You don't just go and start posting videos because you feel like those videos are going to go viral. Because, say for example, you love football and you decide to go and create a football channel and start posting football clips, all this kind of stuff, and you feel like you should get monetized. You are not getting nowhere because nobody cares about your passion. Nobody gives a fuck about what you love. YouTube wants how you can get viewers to stay glued to your videos. Once you do that, you make viewers stay on their platform. They pay you for that. As simple as that. There are a lot of established channels when it comes to football, and you trying to build your channel on that niche is probably like one of the worst things you can do. You understand? Because you feel like you love football, so why not just do that? Or you feel like, oh, I love swimming, so let me start creating swimming content. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way in any business model, guys. If you want to make money, do what it takes to make money. Do what the market needs, not do what you need, not do what you want and feel like the market will accept it. It doesn't work that way. You have to look at the YouTube market. Okay, which niche lacks creators? Which niche lacks creators? Which niche has a lot of consumers but lack creators? You start uploading on that niche and you start making money off that niche. That is the way to go about it. YouTube is a business. YouTube automation is a business model. So this is an example of a video that one of my students created from the knowledge I taught him. Simply creating using AI, creating a video using AI and storytelling and using voiceovers and the likes. This is the type of videos you create. Just pay attention and watch the video.
I lay here, surrounded by the sounds of machines, the smell of antiseptic filling my lungs. The accident replayed in my mind like a never-ending nightmare. Screeching tires, crunching metal, weightlessness. Dropping out of school wasn't part of the plan. I had dreams, passions. But now everything feels lost. The surgery was a blur, but the complications that followed were a harsh reality check. Mounting medical bills, no income. The future looked bleak. Mom always said I'd make it, but what now? I felt like I'd hit rock bottom. No way out, no light at the end of the tunnel. Some days I wondered if it was all worth it. Maybe it's better to just give up. But then I thought about all the people who've been through worse. People who've lost loved ones, struggled to make ends meet, or faced unimaginable challenges. I'm not alone. There are others out there suffering just like me, maybe even more. Maybe my story can help someone else's. Maybe my creativity can be a lifeline. I'll use my pain to help others. I'll create something that brings hope and light. I started researching, planning, and dreaming. I wanted to create something that would make a real difference in people's lives. I've always believed in the power of storytelling to inspire and uplift. As a writer, I've been blessed to have a platform to share my work with readers around the world, but I've come to realize that my writing can be more than just entertainment. It can be a tool for good. That's why I've decided to use my writing skills to make a difference. I've selected some of my books on selected platforms, and I plan to use them to raise funds for a greater cause. Here's how it works. Readers can unlock chapters of my books, and a percentage of the income accumulated will go towards supporting underprivileged families, patients with critical medical conditions, university students facing financial hardships, and individuals overwhelmed by debt. For underprivileged families, I'll provide educational resources and financial assistance. For patients with critical medical conditions, I'll offer emotional support and help with medical expenses. For university students, I'll provide assistance and mentorship. And for individuals overwhelmed by debt, I'll offer financial counseling and assistance. This is just the beginning. I'm excited to see how Pages of Hope changing lives will grow and make a difference.
Yes, I believe our programs align perfectly. I'd love to discuss further how we can work together.
With a clear plan in place, I was ready to turn my idea into a reality. The next few weeks would be crucial in setting up the program and ensuring its success.
With her plan in place, Maya felt a sense of excitement and nervousness as she prepared to launch the program. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was determined to make it happen.
Implementing Pages of Hope, changing lives wasn't easy. There were long hours, countless challenges, but also immense rewards. Every step forward, every success story, motivates me to keep going. I'm not just building a program, I'm building a community.
Thanks to Pages of Hope, I can finally afford the medical treatment I need.
The outreach program helped me stay in school and pursue my dreams.
Every step forward.
All right, so so sad. I know you guys would want to finish the video, but we are not going to do that. It's going to take us the whole day. So would you say this video is very captivating, is very emotional? Would you say people would love to watch this video? Definitely yes. People would stay long, watch these videos. And these videos is made completely with AI, and one of my students created this video. And that's one of the things you guys will learn from this masterclass I'm teaching you guys. So how do you create such videos? First of all, you find a niche. Like I said, you have to do a profitable niche research to find a niche worth creating on. You don't just go and start creating on any niche because you feel like you love to do that thing. You love music, you just go and start creating music content. It doesn't work that way. You have to find and search what works for you to start creating on. Next thing, you should create your channel, insert the channel name, description, logo, and banner, and brainstorm video ideas using Google Trends, Reddit, and the likes to create videos that are worthy of going viral, videos that are capable of going viral. You don't just go and create videos because you feel like, okay, today I want to create videos on how to eat cake or how to bake cake. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about cake or anything. You understand? You are creating what people want. You understand? So you have to brainstorm video ideas and know what people want, so you create videos that will go viral. Just like the video you watch now, it's very emotional. It's a video that you would definitely want to watch to the end. And I know most of you guys would be like, why did you even skip the video? I wanted to see the end. So that's how it is. That's how it works. That's how you create a video that grabs your audience attention. So after that, you brainstorm video ideas, you create your script, because script is the most important part of the video, because without a face, script does the talking. You understand? So your script has to be compelling, it has to be emotional, it has to be attention grabbing, it has to be attention retaining. You understand? It has to retain viewers to want to see what happens next. Just like you would see when watching that video, you wanted to see the end. You understand? That was because of the script. That was because of what the video is saying, not merely because of the footages and AI cameras and lights. You understand? So after creating the script, you turn it to voiceover and using 11 Labs and other sites, create image and video visuals just like you've seen in the earlier video, and edit everything and CapCut, add some music and sound effects, add videos and add video title, keywords, and tags to make your videos get seen. You understand? Because even if you do create, no matter how qualitative your video is, if it is not seen, it's not going to go viral. So you have to create something that is going to get seen. And how do you get it seen? Through keywords and tags. Understand? So you're gonna these are the steps you do. Then you upload repeatedly. That's how you do it, and you start making this money off YouTube through YouTube automation. So now I'm going to be showing you guys my secret SOP method. What I mean by SOP is standard operation procedure. My standard operation procedure for niche research, video ideation, prompt engineering, and channel creation. So now leave every distraction right now and pay full attention, because what I'm about to show you right now will be a game changer. I'm going to show you something that I charge thousands of naira for, hundreds of thousands of naira for, but I'm going to teach you everything for free right now. So please pay attention, leave everything you are doing, and pay full focus and attention. So like I said, the most important thing is what you have to research a niche. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how I do my research, how I show how I do my research and everything. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now to do it live, which is so you guys can see. so you guys can see and understand that, okay, this is a method that you do too, and you start doing well of it. Now, as you can see from my screen, the first thing you do if you want to start your research is go to YouTube. Yeah, go to YouTube. Yes, go to YouTube. So when you go to YouTube, sorry, the first thing you do is you go to Chrome, your Chrome browser, or any of your browser that you use, and you put it on incognito mode. This is what we call incognito mode. So once you click the stop three dotted lines, it's going to show you this is incognito. You press incognito, it's going to show you like this. Why do you put it on incognito? So that you don't have any search history, and everything you're about to do will be fresh and clean. You get for your research. That's the first thing you do for your research. Put your browser on incognito mode. Then you go to YouTube. You go to YouTube. Once you search YouTube, you're going to see there is no search history. Everything is clean. Why? Because it is on incognito mode. Right? It is on incognito mode. Okay, what's wrong? All right, so put it on incognito mode and search YouTube. You search YouTube. Yeah, as you can see here, everything is clean, it's fresh. You get. So say for example you want to start working on a niche. Let's use say horror niche. You understand, horror niche is one of the profitable niches on FACELESS YouTube automation. So you search, say for example, horror, AI horror stories, AI horror stories for sleep. Now this is a sub niche. AI horror stories is a niche. AI horror stories for sleep is a sub niche, yeah, because it's now a specific segment. So you see, videos on AI horror stories for sleep are very limited. There are creators that are focusing on creating videos, horror stories that are solely focused for sleep is very minimal. Because trust me, a lot of people are watching videos because they want to get sleep. You understand? They watch boring videos so that they fall asleep. You understand? Because I did not tell you guys we are not targeting Nigerian audience. Nigerian audience are not paying us shishi. In fact, the RPM when it comes to Nigerian, it's very little. So we're targeting US audience, and our channels are all US targeted. You understand? So these guys need such videos for sleep. So you search. So as you search here, the first thing you do is click on filter. Okay, click on videos because you want for long form or short. You click on videos because you need long form videos. You want to start working on long form videos. Then you click on these filters here. Once you click on filters, then you filter out so that you get a specific section of video. So let's say our upload date of the videos that we're going to search should be videos that are uploaded this month, right? Selected that. Okay, I filtered out that one. Then the next thing I'll select videos that are I'll select videos that are over 20 minutes long because they are long form videos. So videos that are over 20 minutes long. This is another filter out. Now go to filter again. I click on based on the video relevance. Based on the video relevance, right? Yeah. So then I start searching and checking every video. So you see this video is 2 weeks with 12K views. What we are searching for is what we want a channel that is created less than 6 months. Yes, because we need something that is replicable within a short period of time. Because if that channel can do that within that short period, you can replicate that same strategy that channel is doing and do the same within that time frame and start making thousands of dollars. That's how it is. This is not school. This is school that they tell you no copy and paste. Yeah, that's what you do. You do copy and paste, you make money. That's how we do it. Yeah. In life, copy and paste is allowed. So that's our target. Our goal is to find a channel that is no more than 6 months long and it's not more than 6 months long, and the channel is and the channel is doing well, making a lot of. So what you do is you search the videos. Okay, this is the video now. Don't go for bigger channels here. Don't go for bigger channels. As far even though the channel is making millions of dollars, but the channel is 5 years, 6 years old, it's not what we want. Why? Because that channel has been doing it for a long time, and we do not want to spend that much time before we start making money. So we start scrolling. Okay, this is 8 days, 6.4K views. Okay, let's enter this. Let me check the channel. Mr. Relevant. The channel has 121K subscribers.
This happened in 2017, when I was 17, and working as a junior counselor at a small day camp in the Midwest. It wasn't a fancy place, basically a large stretch of wooded parkland, a pond, some trails, and a cluster of buildings that included the admin office, bathrooms, art cabin, and equipment shed. No overnight stays, just Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. I'd gone to the camp as a kid, and aged into a counselor role, so I knew the layout and most of the returning staff. That's why
like you see, most of the video is even dark because I can you see the tone of the video and the calmness in the narration of the videos because it is programmed for sleep. And why do such channels make money? Let me tell you the secret. So when these guys are watching these videos for sleep, so while watching it, they fall asleep and leave their data on watching the videos. You get? So before they wake up, they've already watched the video, before the video all, it even enter another video, keep watching like that. That is the psychology. You have to be smart here. The goal is to make money. Yeah. So you are doing stuff that makes it easier for you to make money. So the longer hours they spend watching those videos, the more money we make. That is the goal. Like this thing I'm showing you, I actually charge a lot of money for this. In fact, I teach a lot of my students. This is what I teach my students. I'm teaching you here for free. So pay attention very well. As you can see, it's all dark. No any images. You just started with the images, then you just started with an image, then everywhere goes dark. Because what? It is programmed for sleep. Let's watch it again.
This happened in 2017, when I was 17, and working as a junior counselor at a small day camp in the Midwest. It wasn't a fancy place, basically a large stretch of wooded parkland.
See dark? Let me forward it. You see? Dark till the end. Dark. You get the tune, the calmness, everything is programmed for sleep. So let's check the oldest video in this channel. Go to the videos. If you go to videos, then you click on oldest. Okay, this channel is 4 years old. This channel is 4 years old. But I would say it's a channel that you can still work on. Why? Because when he started creating such videos for sleep was not 4 years. Okay, let's look at this video. Let's look at this video.
I live in Georgia, the state. We can hear it rustling, or maybe running. About
So, okay, he started creating those videos for a long. So this is not a channel you would want to work on, but you can still work on this. Why? Because he's not that grown yet. He's just 121k subscribers. So the channel is not that a big channel with millions of subscribers. So let's see if we can work on this. Let's see if we can work on this. So how do you do that? How do you work on the channel? The first thing is you just right click or copy the channel. For me now, I'll just open it in a new tab and continue my search because that's not the only channel I'm looking for. So I've now opened it on a new tab and I'll continue, right? You start searching again. This is a video, this is Smook. This is a video, but this channel is already verified. That means it's already a big channel. So this is not something we want. Understand? For this Creepy Fox, this is also a verified channel. This is not something we want. You know, this is not something we've already taken Mr. Relevance. So now this one with 1.1 kb. Let's check this. 1.1 kb in 3 days. So let's check
story number 1.
Okay, so this B Buster Stories. Let's check this. B Buster Stories. B Buster Stories. Let's check it. Okay, you can see this channel has just 5,000, close to 5,000 subscribers with 230 videos. Wow, because you have to stay consistent. You have to post a lot of videos before you get there. The channel is already like. Let's check the older videos. Let's check the older videos and see when it started. 6 months. You see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? So this is a channel you can replicate. So we've gotten our second channel now on our site. All right. So
story number 1. 5 days are missing from my life. The caves kept them and returned me reshaped. The first time I heard my own name.
So this is for Big Buster Story. That is the second channel we're working on. Then keep searching for the third channel. Keep searching for the third channel. You search for the third channel. The third channel. The storyteller. This one, the storyteller has 3.
Hello everyone. I am a storyteller and I am here to help you today.
Let's check this.
When it comes to saving children's lives, we can't stop at all.
Let's see how long the storyteller started posting. Let's check the oldest video. Oldest. A year ago. So this is also a channel you can work on. Just a year ago he started posting, and now with 443 videos, I have 62.1k subscribers. So that's good enough. That's something we can actually work on. That is something we can actually work on.
Hello everyone.
That is something we can work on. So I
am a storyteller and I am
open this in a new tab again. And I might keep on searching for more, or this might just be it. Top 10 scary stories in USA. Let me check this one.
Story number 1. I thought ships only carried
Scary stories in USA.
Story number 1. I thought ships only carried tourists and towels. I didn't know they ferried the unfinished. Elevators obey schedules. Ours obeyed a child who never learned to sleep. There are places at sea where your reflection is more honest than you are. The worst sound isn't a scream. It's a laugh you can't find a mouth for. On deck 7, numbers light up like a memorial that refuses flowers. I signed on to that South American run for overtime and ocean air. Not so good. Our route to loop ports with names that tasted like salt and citrus.
Just look at it. It's just a single image all through the video. The script is what does most of the talking. You see, 3-hour-long video. So let's check the. I bet this channel is not more than 6 months. Let's check the old videos. Oldest. 7 months. So this is also something you can work on actually. 7 months. That's something you can work on. So I go back. So we've now gotten 3-4 channels that we can work on. Story
number 1. I thought ships only carried tourists and towels.
So So that's how we keep on going, searching for channels. And spend time doing this niche research because it's the most important part, like I said. Search for channels that's okay, let me do one more. Let me check this one. What you are searching for is channels that are not more than a year old, and they are doing very well. The older video is not older than a year. Yes. So the channel might be created for many years, but when you started posting those videos, it shouldn't be, the older video shouldn't be more than a year. Yeah, that way you know that this is something that is doable, and it's something that you can replicate. All right, so let's just leave it at this for. So what do you do next? Whether you're using your phone or your laptop, it doesn't matter. Like I'm using my laptop, that's why I'm opening it in different tabs. Now I will just go one tab at a time. I will keep copying the links and pasting it in my
This happened in 2017, when I was 17, and working as a junior counselor at a small day camp in the Midwest. It wasn't a fancy place, basically a large stretch of wooded parkland, a pond, some trails, and a cluster of buildings that...
So you copy, that's the same thing I'll do for all. Copy it and paste it in my Google Doc. In my Google Doc. I have my Google Doc already in place with the prompts I will use for ChatGPT and the likes. So you see I've already pasted some here. So I've already pasted some here. Let me paste the next one. That's it. So what the next thing I'll do, I'll copy all these channels. If it's in your phone, you can be doing it one after the time. You see it, you see the channel you can work on. The channel has its eligibility, the channel is not more than a year old, and the channel is getting a lot of views and is doing well. Then that's the channel you can work on. Then you copy all those channels, you paste it in your Google Doc. Then you move to the next step. And what is that next step? Now we are done with incognito. We can take it out of incognito. You can close incognito right now. That is it. Then we go to create the channel. We go to create the channel. We go to create the channel now. So now we go to Gemini. This is Gemini. That's what I use for research. Yeah, you can use Gemini, you can use ChatGPT, you can use Cloud AI. So I prefer using Gemini for my research because it does all the research. As you can see, it has this deep research you get, and the writing for a nano banana for creating videos, which is just recently installed. So I've already done this to save time. I'm not going to take you guys through it. You get. So let's go back. As you can see here, I just pasted the links of those channels that I researched, and I say, okay, this is the prompt I use. I had this prompt in my Google Doc already. So research this AI channel, give me details on why the channel is going viral, then give me 3 channel installation and description to create my new channel, duplicating the same style or modifying it for better results. After that, give me 3 video ideas and title for my first 3 videos on the new channel. As you can see here, then I started the research and did all the research. You open this, you'll see all the details of the research. So after I did all the research, I will go through all this research because it gave me, look at the sources it used for the research. Read through all. After reading through everything, I'll know, okay, why this channel is now going viral. You understand? So what's the next thing I will do? The next thing I'll do is I'll give it another prompt. I'll say, okay, give me 3 channel name suggestions to create my new channel based on this research. So it's going to give me, as you can see, it gave me this, the inferior archive, the pixelated rare, the cartographers of fear. Yeah. So I prefer these cartographers of fear. So I go ahead to prompt again. I say, okay, the next thing I'll ask it to do was generate me a cool logo and banner to use on the channel, the cartographers of fear, and give me keywords separated by comma to fully optimize my channel and set it up for going viral. Because your channel, you have to have the right keyword set up on your channel. I'm going to go live and show you guys how it works now. So that your channel gets visibility. You understand? Yes, you don't know all these small details now if you're not learning from a pro right now. So these are the little things that really matter. You just go on your home thinking you're just going to open a channel and just start posting. That's why you never get the results you require because of all these little details. As you can see here, it gave me the design template I'm going to use. These are the design template, these are the design concept, stylized, circular, embedded, blah, 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 blah. The details of the prompts that I will use to create images for the logo and for the banner. As you can see, this is for the logo, the first one, logo concept. This is the semantic banner concept. Again. And the last one is channel optimization, SEO keywords. These are the keywords it gave me. Again. I'm going to show you how I use all these things. So the next thing is what? I'll say, okay, based on this, create a banner for this channel using the channel name. Yes, using the channel name, the category of here, the size of the image. Okay, let me go to the channel right now. I've already set it up, but let me show you how it works. Okay, this is the channel, right? Cartographers of here. I'll show you how I came about everything. So first of all, it gave me a channel name, right? The cartographers of here. When I come here, I write the channel handle and the channel name as the cartographers of here. Can you see? The cartographers of here. That's the first step. Second step, it gave me a description for my channel on etching the localized thread of the US map one state at a time. Let me go back and show you. Let me go back and show you. Okay. All right. So where is the channel name? Where is the channel description? Yeah, look at it. This is the channel description. Let me zoom it. This is the channel description. Etching the localized thread of the US map one state at a time. You get. So that's where I'll just go back to here and paste my the description it gave me. You get. And I'll move to the next thing. The next thing is the email you used for this for opening this new channel. What you put the email here. I can't really call the email, so I don't put it. You put it and you see. And the next thing is what? The keywords, right? The keywords. Okay, then you go to the settings. This settings. Let me zoom it. Settings. You can see. So I click on settings. Right, once I click on settings, I'll change. Our channel is based for US audience, so we change it. This was initially in Nigeria, but I changed it to what? US, United States. Okay. So this should be the country of my country of residence right now is now the United States. Why? Because the RPM for United States is higher, And don't forget, we're doing this to make money. That is why you make thousands of dollars. If it's Nigeria, you're just making stipends. Because the RTM is so low. Why? Because the purchasing power of advertisers in Nigeria is very low compared to countries using dollars and pounds and euros. Understand? So that is why you always have to use either United States, UK, that kind of all those sites. But it's best, preferably United States is the best. Yes. So as you can see, this is where I dropped all the keywords. These keywords now on searching stories, disturbing experiences. These are keywords that will make your channel visible. Yes. How do I get this keyword? This is it. This is what ChatGPT gave me. Look at it. On searching stories, disturbing experiences. These are the keywords I just copied and what I pasted it. Don't forget in the prompt I asked you to give me keywords, channel logos, prompt, and banner and description. That's why it gave me all these details right now. You understand? So now the next thing is what? Based on this, create a banner for this channel using the channel name. Right? We need a banner using the channel name. And this size is the size of YouTube banner. So let's go back to our YouTube. Let's go back to our YouTube. That's basically all the settings we need here. After this, you just see the next settings is just come here and select it's not made for kids. Your channel is not made for kids to avoid copyright on YouTube. And the next thing is what? Eligibility status. Here it is already enabled. Here you have to verify with your phone number. They'll send you a code and you verify it, and that's that. You will be eligible to post videos longer than 15 minutes. Then here you record a 6-second video, add it, and within 48 hours, your channel will be completely eligible, enabled to do all you want. You get? So that is it. That's basically the most important settings. Everything else is just secondary. Yeah, everything else that's it. That's the most important for now. So yeah, that's it. That's it. Just save. That's it. You get? So look at here. Let's come here. This is for this channel banner, right? So look at it. At least use an image that's at least 2048 to 1152 pixels or 6 MB less. That is why when I was telling ChatGPT here, I added this size. It should be what? 2048 times 1152 pixels and 6 MB or less. So it gave me this. It created for me. Gemini using because Gemini's Nano Banana creates image. It created this image for me. Cartographers of fear. Look at the description below. On etching the localized red of the US map one state at a time. Wow. Using just AI, guys. Using just AI. I did not use any graphic designer or any graphic designer. Care. Not say graphic designer. This thing. Graphic designer job is at risk now. Yeah, it's made it easier. So why need to pay a graphic designer? Now look at this one. For the logo, it says okay, it's recommended to at least 98 times 98 pixels and 4 MB or less. So here I told ChatGPT. Now I told Gemini now, okay, design this blah 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 blah. I posted this prompt. This prompt is this same Gemini that gave me this prompt to create this image. Right? At last I said at least 98 times 98 pixels and what 4 MB or less using a what PNG or JPEG file. And look at it. Look at the logo it gave me. So as you can see, this is like more like a horror logo we get. Why did it do that? Because it did the research itself. So it gave me the better prompts and better description for my channel, better channel name relating to what the research it did based on all those channels that I have researched. You understand? So that is how simple that is. I download it, I go back to my channel, and I uploaded. As you can see, I uploaded the logo and see. That's all. Your channel is up and running and ready for you to start uploading your videos. As simple as that. Guys, this is how simple that is. As simple as that. Yeah. As simple as that. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. So that does it. Yes, that does it. That's how you do your research using this my secret standard operation procedure. Okay. Do this research. Within a few minutes, I've done this research, found channels I'm going to work on, use those channels to what, give it to Gemini to what, do research and give me my new channel, and I created my new channel using that same method. And now, when I want to create my videos, I'll ask it to give me video titles based on that research. Still under that same chart, you understand? You give me video titles, I'll now go back to ChatGPT and prompt. You get? But it's better to prompt. It's better to script long form channels using ChatGPT and Cloudy AI. You get? So I'll go back here and script my long form content story under this same horror. It's going to give me the topics to work on. I'll just go and create 3 scripts for those 3 topics, for example. 3 scripts means 3 videos. You get? What's the next thing? You just need to what? Go back to go back here. As you can see, after that, there's some video ideas, that's the topics. Then the script, after the script using ChatGPT or Cloud AI, then next thing is turn that script to voiceover. After I've turned that script to voiceover, I'll still ask that same Gemini to give me that same ChatGPT or whatever I use for scripting to give me images that I will use on my video based on that script that it gave me, and to give me that images, or give me video visual prompts that I will use on video generators, and I will take those prompts and go to video generators and generate those clips and add it all, everything up on CapCut, export my video, add my title, add keywords and everything, and upload consistently. As easy as that seems, guys. That's how easy it is. Can you see how easy it is? Within just few minutes, I'm done with all this research. That's it, guys. That's just it. So how to get started? Yeah, how to get started. That's the most important thing now. Before I show you guys how to get started, I want to show you guys. Let me show you how much I earn from my channel. You know, you want to see it live? Okay, okay. I'll show you right now immediately without wasting much time. So now, this is my short channel, Anime Aura. This is actually my short channel, and it's my first channel. The first channel I created in last year, October. As you can see, this is the date I created on October 2, 2024. This is the amount of videos that I posted, 234 videos. And this is the amount of views, 92 million views. This is the amount of subscribers. I have 197k subscribers, as you can see. So how much does this channel make in a month? All right, let's go down. As you can see here, can you see, guys? This channel makes monthly $2.9 thousand to $46k. Let me be honest with you, this $46k is unrealistic. Actually, it's just an estimate that this channel has the potential of earning up to this $46k. So this channel, on average, it earns between this $2.9k to $6,000 every single month, depending on how the views account for that month. You understand? So this is an asset for life. You get? This is an asset for life, and with just simple AI videos, you can get channels up and running like this. You get? This is a yearly estimate of the channel. The channel could be making $23,000 to $366,000 every month. You get? And this is not the only channel. That's the beauty of YouTube automation. You can create as much channel as you want. This is my second true crime channel. Let me show you guys. True crime vault. True crime vault. This is not really any much this channel, but it's doing well. As you can see, this channel earns $200 to $3,600 per month. You get. So on average, actually, this channel actually earns within $200 to $1,500 to $2,000 in a month. You get on a good month. But the channel is still going. You get, and I still have my third monetized channel again. So you still, this is the beauty of video automation. You can do multiple channels, monetize them. Can you see how easy it is for me to do research, create my channel, and that's how easy it is to start uploading. You get. So that's just it, guys. That's just it. That's what it was. But normally, on YouTube, because of the lack of tax switching in Nigeria, YouTube removes 30% of any amount you make. So say I make $2,000 on YouTube in a month. YouTube are going to remove that 30% of that amount. So that means I'll make, after the removal of that 30%, that's how much I really make. I'm just being honest with you guys. So that is does it, but still big money, guys. Imagine the first channel, so we're making $2,000 to $6,000. Okay, let's just leave it at $2,000 or $3,000. How much is $3,000 in Naira now? 3,000 times 5.15. That's like 4.5 million every single month. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? So after that 30% is removed, how much will you be left with? 3.5 million or 3 something million. Like, that's still a crazy amount. You get. That's still a crazy amount, guys. You get. So this is something that you should not really sleep on. And this is a very big business. Like I said, it's Bitcoin of 2011. Right? Me giving you this YouTube automation and teaching you this YouTube automation right now means I'm giving you Bitcoin in 2011. You get. So Bitcoin right now, in 2011, Bitcoin was just 1K. Now Bitcoin is about $120,000. And you see the massive increase of $190,000. So that is how YouTube automation is today. Most people don't know about it, and it is a gold mine. It's a gold mine. You get. So that's just it, guys. That's just it. So this is it. As you can see, this channel, I just posted one video on this channel. It got 11K views. That's because I know what I'm doing. You get. You know what you're doing. Monetizing the first channel is actually harder to monetize. Once you monetize the first channel, the rest becomes easy. Yes. So now look at this. This channel is monetized within just 60 days. As you can see, I monetized this channel. I made over $1,000 in a single video. As you can see, this is the message YouTube sends you when you get into the YouTube partner program and you get eligible to start getting money from YouTube. That means you're monetized. Your congratulations, you're now a YouTube partner. Yeah. This is a screenshot of the earnings I earned from that first channel I showed you guys. That short channel, Anime Aura. That is actually $50,400 in a week. How crazy that is. So now, enough of the teaching and everything. I've already gave you guys everything. With this knowledge, I believe you guys can even go and start creating your channel. You guys start uploading videos, you understand? But here's the thing, trying to do something on your own is very, very crazy. Most especially a long journey like YouTube journey. Because this YouTube is not just a day something. As you can see, that channel making that much. I created that channel since October 2nd, 2024. So this channel is already 1 year old now. You get. So that is just it. So why should you learn from me? Apart from what I've shown you so far, I believe so far you should trust me. Yeah, because from all these things I've shown you, it's enough for you guys to trust that someone that can teach you. And from all you've seen so far, I mean, at this point, if you're not really like, then it's your own cup of tea actually. So now, because of my experience and track record, why should you learn from me? It's actually not because of the knowledge itself, not because of what I teach you now, but because I have experience and track record in teaching people achieve a lot using this YouTube automation in different stages. As you can see here, this is the where I taught this same skill to College of Medical Science, over 250 students live, teaching them this skill. As you can see here, this is me teaching this skill. I was awarded as the most influential student because of that. These are some of the students I taught during that conference. So now I was also invited as a special guest speaker to speak about YouTube automation at the ABU Entrepreneurship Summit alongside some great personalities. As you can see, beside me here is the current Vice Chancellor of Montpellier University Zaria, and here is the founder of Nama Smart Homes, Salim Goje, and this is Sarki Mota, the founder of Sarki Mota Automobiles. So I'm literally the smallest guy here. Yeah, I'm literally the smallest guy here. There's this saying from the Things Fall Apart. You know, actually, Things Fall Apart that says, when a boy washes his hands, he gets to feast with kings. Well, I believe I really washed my hands well. That's why I'm in the midst of this great. So, like, that does it. Let's dive right in. This is the one I was awarded the award by the VC. As you can see, this is the VC here. Let me go back. As you can see him, this is him here. I'll give me that award as recognized as because of my impact for teaching over 1,000 students during the ABU conference. And this is me during the Entrepreneurship Summit. As you can see, these are some of the students that I taught during those conferences. These are the certificates presented to those students. And my name is stamped there as the person that taught them all the skills. You see, guys, I've been teaching people a lot for a long period of time. This is me seated with some great personalities during the Entrepreneurship Summit. Only me. Now one kill me. Okay, this is also me enlightening my fellow colleagues during the departmental dinner award night. I was telling them about the vast opportunities in YouTube automation. So actually, I've been doing this for a long time, and for over 3 years now. The one is award winning me. Okay, because of that, I was awarded as a student of the year and a tech wizard. Yeah, because of my impact in trying to teach people. You see, the most important thing in life is what impacting people. Despite no matter how much I make, no matter how much you make, as far as no one is benefiting from that, it actually has no use. You get? For me, specifically, I love the fact that I'm impacting lives. I love the fact that my story is an inspiration to a lot of people believing they can do what they never believed before. You get? So that's just it. I'm not really big on lifestyle, but this is me. Over the past 2 years, actually, I've trained over 10,000 students, both offline and physical. Yeah, made money, helped my family, helped myself, um, all while being a student. You get? So that was it. Travel to places. Last year in 2024, December, I toured almost 7 northern countries because I'm someone that really loves traveling and the experience. As someone that loves reading, we want to experience all this traveling and stuff like that. So that's one of the things that I use my money to do. I spend my money on. You get? So yeah, that's just it, guys. That's just it. From someone that has nothing in the last 3 years to becoming someone that I can actually travel to places that I want to go. This year, I also plan to go on a tour, on an instant tour to like eastern states of the country. I really want to experience different cultures because I do too much reading. So if you're a reader, you know that you always want to experience cultures and different places. Yes, that's one of the things you do, and it's very important for every human. But of course, you can't do that when you do not have the means, and that's one of the things we are grateful for. Not only that, the most important thing is we are grateful for the fact that we can now do things for ourselves, do things for our loved ones without having to complain, all because of taking advantage of these opportunities online. Online has made it has leveled the playground for anyone from any background, irrespective of your background, whether you are from rich class, lower class, you can make a fortune online. You get? So I'll just show you guys, not to flex on you actually, just to show you guys the potential and what happened. Like if I myself can achieve this, then I believe anyone too can do it. Yes, anyone, I believe so. So that's just the purpose of showing you guys all this. And yeah, so this is what the YouTube board has to say about YouTube automation. Mr. Beast is the greatest channel on YouTube with over 400 million subscribers. This is what you have to say. When AI videos are just as good as normal videos, I wonder what that will do to YouTube and how it will impact the millions of creators currently creating content for a living. Scary times. So as you can see, as big as Mr. Beast is, he knows that if he is not involving AI now in his content, he's going to be misplaced. Why? Because it is just as it is, guys. Just Darwin's law of evolution. Don't mind me, I'm entering into medical terms now. Yeah, just Darwin, you have to evolve. Yeah, it's just evolution, natural selection. If you don't evolve, you die. It's survival of the fittest. And how do you survive is by evolving and soaring with time. Now is the time of AI. Whatever you do now that is not making money with AI, it's the same thing like in 2011, whatever you did in 2011 that was not Bitcoin could be termed as failure. Why? Because Bitcoin is the most craziest investment that you could have done in that 2011. Whatever you did in 2011 is nothing compared to Bitcoin today, right? So that's the same case now. Whatever you're doing now that does not involve making money with AI means you are losing out on a whole lot that might happen in the future. But this is just a slice of the pie, like I used to say. So how do we get started now? To get started is actually easy. All you need to do is just enroll into my YouTube, FACELESS YouTube Academy. I actually have an academy where I teach YouTube automation. So now, how do you join this academy? I'm gonna give you guys an offer you can't refuse. This is a famous line from a good movie called The Godfather. Yeah. So I have this 3 almighty grand slam offers that I will give you guys to get started. If you miss out on any of these offers, then Oyo is your case. Maybe your village people are even after you. So make sure you pay attention to these offers and make sure you take advantage of this to get started immediately. You've seen what this can do. You know what this can do. You believe it could do whatever it is you see right now. So make sure you get this opportunity and get started, because no matter how much you know, if you don't put it into action, it's nothing. You get? Make sure you do not leave this live session masterclass today without enrolling into this academy through one of these almighty offers I'm going to show you. Now that being said, my almighty Grand Slam offers actually is not cheap. It's not really cheap, and it's a premium program that gets results. You understand? So, and not all of you are going to like be good fit to work with me. That's a fact. I spent a lot of time over the years perfecting it. The product and the results are something I'm very, very proud of, which is why what comes with a significant investment attached to it. Because if you believe what you are rendering is a very good something that is going to get people the results that you say they will get, then there is no cost in giving that away for cheap. Even if at that, when you look at it and compare it, it's actually cheap compared to the results you are going to get. You understand? So now the first offer is the premium package. This includes physical events with 100 participants plus at 15,000 naira for each participant. Cost per participant may reduce depending on what the higher number of participants you get. So if, for example, for the physical events, you have more participants, more than 100 participants, then we might consider reducing the price per participant from 15K to lower price you get. Or you want the physical one-on-one session with 1 to 10 of you get in the group. Want the physical one-on-one mentorship with $1,000, that's equivalent to 1.5 million naira. Understand? So what you are going to get is you're going to get access to full-time physical training sessions from I and my team. The logistics and accommodation are going to be all covered by the sponsors. Yes, you get, if you want to go for this, you're going to be the one to pay for the logistics and accommodation for all our team members. And we're going to come to your state, your community, your locality, wherever, and teach you everything as regard to this skill. Sponsors can be private individuals, influential businessmen, politicians, government body, local, state, or federal level. You get. So if you have influential people in your place, probably businessmen that want to empower the youth, there is nothing more today than empowering the youth with a source of income using AI. It's a revolution. You cannot dispute it. Yeah, you can't fight against it. You either solve with it or die without it. That's how it works. Right? So after that, you're also going to get lifetime access to an exclusive special community online in my academy for participants to learn further and ask questions and get new updates about YouTube automation. So after that physical conference, you come to your state, your community, whatever, and give you guys physical conference, teach you from scratch to expert level of how to monetize YouTube automation. We are also going to give you access to join our academy online and continue your learning process, because when it comes to YouTube automation, every day is new updates. That's what my academy members get. Every day I drop new updates. Every day there will be a new site. Every day there will be a new website that makes more cooler videos. Every day there will be a new site that generates more good research keywords you get. So that's how it works you get. So updates are going to be dropping in this special community that you guys are going to get access to. Why do I include this offer? A lot of people reach out to me saying, okay, I really prefer learning physically. I don't really want to learn online. You get. I believe there are a lot of people like that. So this is an offer for you guys. And why did I make it so cheap? It's actually so cheap, guys, because I could sit in the comfort of my room making this much by teaching people just online. You get. But considering the fact that I'm someone that loves to travel and I love to experience different people and I love to work network, that is why I included this offer. Going to your state, your community, or your place means I'm networking, I'm being to places. As you can see from the all the slides I've shown you guys earlier about how I'm going to places, giving conferences, giving lectures and the like. I love doing that. I love giving that impact to get. So that is something I do, and that is why this offer is included. So if you're someone that you feel like you're going to afford this offer, or probably a private one in one session for you and your friends or your family members, not just more than 10. If it's not a physical event, then it shouldn't be more than 10 persons to get to pay this amount, and we will come. You're going to pay for our logistics and our accommodation. Will come. I am my team, and we're going to teach you everything from scratch. You understand? So that is it. So as you can see here, I recently had an offer to host an event in Kebbi State, under the Kebbi State government, and other 2 states, by the government. As you can see, this is the proposal I sent. And here, this is the proposal I sent. Okay, is respectfully requires the opportunity to partner in Kebbi State government. So I sent this proposal, and we are going to be in Kebbi State this year or earlier in 2026. So you see, this is how it works. You can partner if you are a government head or a community leader, or you are someone that have links to all those people, and you feel like you want an event like this to be held in your place. Then all you got to do is arrange this meeting, and we're going to have a call and schedule everything, and that's it. We're going to come to a place and give you that one-on-one. Even if it's physically privately that you want and you can afford it, then it's so cheap. You get, like I said, 1.5 million naira for physical event is so crazy. You get. Not for the fact that I just love to network and we just love to like visit places, then that wouldn't even be an offer, honestly. So now the second good package is access to an exclusive special one-on-one session directly with me online. Directly with me twice a week for 3 months. I will personally guide you until you get monetized in 30 to 60 days. You get access to my done for you SOPs, scripting prompts. Once you've seen me guys going to my doc using all these prompts, these are prompts you get viral niches. All you have to do is just create, upload, and just upload. Simple. Of course, you're going to teach you how to do research and everything, but you're going to have already niches that are viral niches that all you need to do is just create a channel and start uploading. I've done all the research for you. I'll give you all the scripting prompts. All you gotta do is create and upload. lifetime access to my special community in my YouTube Automation Academy to learn further and also what ask questions and network with each other. Because as much as you want to learn one-on-one, networking with other students, learning through one-on-one is also like what a networking way for you to network with them and also increase your chances of scaling. You understand? So that's just it. For now, we also get weekly channel and video reviews for best video performance. Yes, despite the fact that we give you everything to create and upload, when you are uploading those videos, you are monitoring your channel, you'll be affecting it and what trying to make you what get to monetization within those 30 to 60 days. But you need to be eligible for this gold package. And to be eligible, you need what? First of all, you need an enrollment fee of 150,000 naira, and you must have an extra 150,000 naira to invest in the required tools to make you monetize faster. And thirdly, you must have a laptop to use or a good smartphone with a good processor. And the fourth thing is you must be willing to listen and do exactly what I tell you. And lastly is money back guarantee. If you do everything I tell you and you still don't get monetized in that 30 to 60 days, I will personally refund your money with no questions asked. Yes, money back guarantee is actually not something you normally see, except the offer is certain to deliver what it promised. That's just how certain I am of these strategies I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to give you viral niches, viral video topics, viral prompts, and what good SOPs. All you gotta do is what create and upload, like I said. So that's all for this blue package, and it's a special one-on-one package for only few people. So if you know you are going to be able to afford this, then I'll advise you to go for the blue package. And lastly, okay, before that, this is a student that enrolled for the blue package, and this is the results. As you can see, these are the results. He made over $900 in a week, as you can see, $900 in a week. So God has been faithful, and I can't deny it. Congrats, bro. Like this guy really stressed my life. Yeah, that's why I said, okay, I don't just complain and back and forth. I tell you, make you keep posting. Yeah. So no matter how you think you want to do this YouTube automation thing, you just have to be consistent with uploading. It's definitely something that will give results. Yeah, once you are doing the right thing, and that's just it. As you can see on the other slide is Favor, one of my students also that paid for this gold package, and she just got monetized, and she just sent me the first payments of she got from me too. Actually, that is not really much; it's just $100, but like that first payment like just sounds sweet because what you've never expected to make that much amount, and all of a sudden you're not doing it yourself. You're making more money for yourself, and you know the potential of making more. That is the best thing in the world. So now the last package is the Let My People Go package. The Let My People Go package. You know, everything you have to consider people that cannot really afford to pay for all those like one-on-one and likes you get physical events and the like. That is why I included this package. Initially, this package was not really part of it, but I included it was to considering the fact that a lot of people want to join the academy, but they cannot afford the other packages. So what you get here, you get free lifetime access to my FACELESS YouTube Automation Academy. You learn effective ways to do literature and video ideation. You also learn how to make good scripts, edit videos like a pro, free access to prompt engineering templates. You also get free access to tools you will use in video creation. Yes, you also get free access to 10 plus profitable niches to choose and start working on. You can either use your smartphone or laptop, no matter how small your phone is, you can use it under this like regular package. Because of the kind of sites I'm going to show you, you can use any phone you have. As far as you have a smartphone that have network and have YouTube, then you can do it, or a laptop. You get monetized within the next 60 to 90 days of consistency using completely free tools. So that's exactly what I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how to get monetized using these free tools. There's free access to all this using completely free tools to get monetized within 60 to 90 days. After you've learned everything, all you got to do is just stay consistent for 60 to 90 days uploading videos. That's just it to get, and you're sure to get results and start making money out of it. The enrollment fee for this regular package is 50,000 naira actually. I don't know why I made it even this cheap, but anyways, you have to consider people. So it's 50,000 naira to get through the regular package. Yeah, these are some of the results of my students who enrolled for the regular package. As you can see, this guy got monetized, and this girl, so yeah, you just stress me. Like, I made $400 this week. I mean, thank you, God bless you, and for being patient with me, because she did trust me. That was the fact. And I said, well, congratulations, more to come, $1,000 next. As you can see, that is just it. As far as you're going to do the right thing, you're going to make results out of it. So what's the difference between the gold package and the regular package? Actually, in the gold package, I'm going to give you everything. All you got to do is just create and upload. While on the regular package, I'm going to teach you how to do everything yourself, of course, using free tools, and you also get monetized with consistency within 60 to 90 days. So that's just different. One is just like I'm holding your in the hand like small picking the gold package. The other one is just like I'm telling you, okay, do this, like an adult. Yet, so that's just it. So ask me, I'll always prefer going for the gold package. That's just it. But if you can't afford it, the regular package is for you. So now, like I promised in the beginning of this masterclass, I'm going to give you 150,000 naira to the few of you that will stay with me to the end. So this is how it's going to be, guys. I'm going to give 10 of you access to join the academy through the regular package with only 35,000 naira instead of 50,000 naira. That means I'll be completing 15,000 naira each for these 10 people. We get started now. offer lasts only 48 hours and it's only for 10 people. So after that, you will have to pay the complete 50k to join. That is just the fact. Yes, you have to pay the complete 50k to join if you miss this chance. As you can see, congratulations. Oh my god, wow. So this meme, yeah. So if you just feel like just this meme, yeah, because it's so crazy giving you this offer, like saying that's why the fact that I lowered it as low as 50,000 naira, and I'm still giving 10 of you guys that stayed with me to the end and offer start for 35,000 naira. But trust me, guys, this offer is, like I said, is only for 48 hours and only for 10 people. So if I get these 10 people right now, immediately, then that's all. The offer is not going to last anymore to 48 hours to get. But if that 10 people are not complete, then you have 48 hours to get to be among those 10 people to get started for 15k discount. That's not a small amount to get. You can use that money for data to get. So that's the only thing you need to be concerned on when you YouTube automation. Of course, you buy data, you spend data uploading videos to get. So that's just it. So you can use that extra 15k to buy data. So guys, you want to be one of those 10 people that will get access to get started with the regular package for just 35,000 naira instead of 50,000 naira. Then you just go back to the person that give you access to this video. Yes, go back to the person that gives you this link to this masterclass and just tell him that's what reply gold package. If you want the premium package plus logistics and accommodation for the physical event or physical one-on-one, you want to afford that, you have the means to afford this, then just go and send that person that gives you access to this. If I'm the one that gives you access to this, then just go and send it to me on my DM WhatsApp, say premium package. And whoever gives you access to this, then just go and send to that person premium package, and that person is going to tell you what to do next. He's going to guide you on how you make payment and how you enroll and how you prepare for the next joining the academy you get. So the second thing is, if you want to join the gold package, which is 150,000 naira, and you need an extra 150,000 naira to invest in tools for one-on-one online session in my academy, then send gold package. And lastly, for the regular package, if you want to join, you have a 50,000 naira to join for the online academy. For the academy, you just reply the regular package. Yeah. But like I said, for the first 10 people that are going to get started, now will get access for just 35,000 naira instead of what? Instead of 50,000 naira within the next 48 hours. So if you know you want to be among the first 10 people, make sure you rush right now before you even get out of this video. Just go right now and apply regular package sharp and get enrolled for this 35,000 naira and be among the first 10 people. Or else, by the time you are done with this video, before you blink, package is gone. 10 people are filled up and you have to pay the complete 50,000 naira. And to be honest with you, even paying 15,000 naira is so crazy, and it's really worth it for this package. So that's it, guys. So what are the common objections? Common objections I normally get is people saying I can't find a good profitable niche. I just showed you guys how to do niche research. From this little knowledge I showed you guys can even do niche research on your own, right? So that aside, and some people say I can't edit, so I won't be able to create quality content. I'm going to teach you exactly in the academy how you can become a pro editor and edit your videos for quality content. I want to get profitable niches. Some people say YouTube is saturated. Actually, YouTube has a monthly viewers of about 2.7 billion. Imagine 2.7 billion people. How many of us are here in the world? About 1/4 of the world yet on YouTube. So you can never say YouTube is saturated. What you say is what you go to a pool of niche that is already established with a lot of sharks, and you as a small fish decided to start uploading there. Of course, you're not going to be seen. You are going to die without anyone even noticing you are there. So that does it. YouTube is never saturated once you know what you should do, and that's exactly what you're going to learn in this academy. I don't have time to start a channel. I work full time, or I'm a busy student. Actually, that is not an excuse, because like I told you guys, I am still a student. Of course, I'm graduating this year. I'm going to be done with everything this year. But I did all this and I accomplished all this as a student. You can do the same thing. Yes, all you need is just 2 hours of your time daily. And if you cannot give 2 hours of your time daily to learn something that could change your life, then you are not really serious for change. That's the fact. You're not really ready for change. You get. So no matter how much work you do, no matter how long your 9 to 5 work is, you can at least sacrifice 2 hours to build something that could change your life, or to do something that could potentially replace your 9 to 5 work, do something that could make you independent as a student. You get. So that is just it. How long will it take for me to start making money on YouTube? Well, this is a question I normally get. Like you've seen from all the packages I've said, there are different criteria for you to get monetized. For you to start making money on YouTube, you need to get monetized. You get. So for you to get monetized, you will need to stay consistent. You get. And why the Go package is different from the regular package is because the Go package, you are going to use money to invest in tools that makes monetization faster. You get. So while for the regular package, I'm going to show you how to use free tools to get monetization. That is why it takes longer, 60 to 90 days before you get monetized. While on the Go package, it takes you within 30 to 60 days before you get monetized. When you get monetized, that's when you start making the money. You understand? Every video you post, every view start counting as money. You understand? Per 1,000 you start getting paid RPM, if you remember. So lastly, I don't have money and no means to get it. But I don't have the money objections. All I have to say to you is that if you know that this is something that you really want to do, then you should start right now finding ways to raise money to enroll. Okay. Now I believe you don't have the money, that's fine. But what do you do against that problem? If you stay and say you don't have the money, nothing is ever going to change. That's just the fact. Nothing is ever going to change. It's going to remain the same. You will not have the money, and you still not having the money if you do nothing about it. So you don't have the money is a problem, understandable. Now start thinking of ways to raise money to get enrolled. Even if the money is 50,000 naira, still you can still find a way to raise that money and get enrolled. Even if you miss the chance to get started among the first 10 people. So that's just it, guys. That's just it. As far as something you prioritize, you find a way to get started. Let me tell you about myself. In 2022, during that ASU strike, when I was struggling to get started, to get enrolled into to start learning that skill I wanted to learn was around 65,000 naira. I struggled to raise that money. You get asking my parents was out of the question because I once asked them for money and I invested in a Ponzi scheme and it crashed. So they will never believe me when I say I want to learn anything online. So I had to find my way. You get that is how I started following friends, family, asking them for money. There is no one that I did not ask for money. I beg people anyhow for money. Some people say no, some people even look me less. I did not care. All I wanted to do was I wanted to learn the skill and I wanted to know because I knew what I was doing was going to help me. That is just it, guys. So if you know what you are doing is something that is going to be beneficial to you, you have no cost to, you have no limitations to raise that money. And I even went as far as what doing menial jobs to raise this money. You get just so that I could get started. And I was fortunate at that time to have a friend that borrowed me some money, and that's how he borrowed me some money and I got started. So this is something, as far as it's something you believe you can do, then there is no objection that will stop you from doing that. You've seen the potential, you've seen what it can do, and you are going to get there. But I don't believe part. I don't really blame you guys, honestly. Honestly, I get it. You've been bombarded with a lot of information online, different gurus here and there telling you that this business model is the best, this one is the best. After a while, you hear nothing. So what I want you to do is, as someone that is knowledgeable and someone that knows what he is doing, is what make your own research. You don't believe, fine, I understand. A lot of fake gurus out there, a lot of online gurus saying trash, presenting what is not from crypto, forex, digital marketing, blah blah blah. And now you are seeing something for the first time, YouTube automation, and you're feeling like, with all this information, with all these things this guy has told me, with all these places these guys have been, with all this money this guy has been making, with all these niches this guy have been showing me, all these processes and everything has taught me, I still do not believe this guy is able to teach me what I want. Then I understand. I completely understand. But since you are someone that have sense, you can go and make your own research, right? Go and research this guy. You don't believe him? Search. Like I said, I'm on Google. You can search me on Google. Yeah. So you can search me on Google. You can search about the business, get to know about this stuff, and know and believe. Okay, is this really something you can do? If that's it, fine. If not, like I said, I'm not fit to work with anyone. You get? Even if you have the money, there are some people that I cannot work with. People that don't want to listen and learn. You get? You're out of the equation. People that want to make money in 1 week, immediately, you're out of the equation. You get? So that's it. You have the right to go and make your own research, but just know that anytime you waste not getting started, someone less intelligent than you is taking action and is making shit of money. Why? Because he's not over analyzing, he's not over criticizing, he's not over investigating. He just took action and is where he wants to be. And you thinking you are intelligent, you are there still analyzing, still doing all this shit. Yeah. So that's just it, guys. I just wish you all the best. If you're ready to get started, like I said, for premium package, just go back and to the person that gave you access to this class and apply premium package. For the gold package, so you have a 150k and extra 150k to invest. Go back to the person that gave you access to this video and say send gold package. For the what? For the last regular package, go back to the person and apply a regular package. As simple as that. Don't type anything else. For premium package, just go and send that person premium package. That person is going to guide you. Don't go and be asking me any question. I've already tackled all your questions here. All you gotta do is just go to that person that gives you access to this link and apply premium package, gold package, or regular package. If I'm the one that gave you access to this, then do well to go to my DM and apply to the same thing. All right, guys. See you later. Ciao.